Hey, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing my manga haul for April. I know it's been like 2 weeks since April ended, but I feel like I know I actually got a lot of really cool series, so I decided just to make it anyways. The manga haul for April was crazy for me. I got a lot of really good series, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first series I picked up was To Your Eternity. This is from the same mangaka as A Silent Voice. Yeah, and I mean this story is really amazing. I really love it a lot. I've only gotten the first volume in this manga haul, at least. May's manga haul, I'll definitely pick up more of it, but for this one I've only have the first volume, but I read through it and it was just so cool. Really like the story and the plot and everything, just really like intriguing to me. And I also I kind of just love the concept and everything. So you guys don't know, To Your Eternity is basically a manga about this kind of like weird orb or something that fell down from like space onto Earth, and then it basically kind of just starts evolving from like a little rock to to like a wolf. And then this wolf finds his parent, which is on the cover right here. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much what it is. The main premise, it does sound very weird, but it is really good, trust me. It's very sad. At least the first volume was pretty sad. And also the anime is popping off right now. They started adapting it. They're like 3 episodes in right now, and so I'm probably gonna not watch that yet. I'm probably gonna read the manga first because I had the manga before. I didn't even know there was a anime adaptation coming out when I got this, because I think the anime adaptation came out like a week or 2 after I got the first volume. So yeah, so that's To Your Eternity. Next up I have Akira. Oh man, so I got the box set for the 35th anniversary, which was supposed to not be printed anymore, but I mean they're still whipping them out, so might as well get it. But yeah, this is the Akira box set. This one's really cool. I think this is probably my favorite box set I own, because it's just so high quality, like the box itself, and then how it opens is just really cool. And also the Akira, like the 6 volumes that it comes with, also looks super cool. I think they're like really high quality. I haven't really read any of it yet. I haven't started it because I've been reading series like One Piece, stuff like that. So I haven't really gotten to it yet, but I definitely am excited. I read like kind of like the main concept online, and it sounds really cool, and I can't wait to get into it. Let me guys know if you've read Akira, what you think about it in the comments below. So next up we have Shiver and Frankenstein. I got both of these because I'm really into horror, so I had to pick up Shiver and Frankenstein. And I already had Uzumaki Tomi, yeah, Uzumaki and Tomi, I think, only from Junji Ito, and I really like those two. Uzumaki I like a lot more than Tomi, but that's that's for another video. But yeah, I mean I love Junji Ito's stuff, so I decided to pick up more. I haven't read Shiver yet, but I have read Frankenstein, and Frankenstein is so good. I mean, it was just really cool concept. Honestly, Frankenstein wasn't even that like horror, I guess you could say. I kind of was expecting a little bit more. It wasn't that scary at all. I actually I pretty much bought it for the horror, but I stayed for the story. The story was really well done. It was kind of like Junji Ito's take on Frankenstein, the Frankenstein story that we all know. And I thought it was a really cool. And then also the more of the short stories that come after that were also really interesting as well. I think it was as strong as Frankenstein, like the main manga. But yeah, it's just really cool. Frankenstein was really good. I haven't read Shiver yet, but it does look crazy, so can't wait to get into that. And yeah, that is Shiver and Frankenstein. So next up we have a series that honestly it's probably solidified itself in my top like 5 or even top 3, and that is 20th Century Boys. I read this all in like a couple days, like maybe like 3 or 4 days. It was crazy. I like grinded this like crazy. I mean this manga was so cool. I absolutely loved it. The main villain, the main antagonist was super cool. Probably my favorite villain of all manga I've ever read. So that was really cool. And yeah, I mean this manga was insane. I got the perfect editions for it, so it was all good quality. And I got most of it on Amazon, or no, I got most of it on Right Stuff, but all the stuff that was out of stock on Right Stuff I got on Amazon. And basically it all came in good quality. Nothing really was, you know, badly damaged, which was really cool. For a lot of people have really bad experience with Amazon, but personally I think Amazon is fine. I personally have no problems with Amazon. I think they deliver it all really well, you know, packaged, for me at least. But yeah, I mean, the way that they use like the past and the present is just so cool. How they all like connected and everything. The story is just absolutely amazing. The ending is kind of the ending was kind of met to me because I don't know. I felt like it wasn't that satisfying of an ending. It was good though. It wasn't any means bad, but for kind of like how good 20th Century Boys, I feel like it was lacking a bit. But there is a 21st Century Boys, which is kind of like a continuation, which I guess makes sense. There's a lot of loose ends, so I already pre-ordered the Perfect Edition that's coming out on the 15th of June, which is actually pretty soon. Now that I think about it, it's almost exactly a month away. But yeah, I mean, 20th Century Boys definitely 100% recommended. It was crazy good. Also can't wait to pick up more works from Naoki Urasawa. Like next one I want to pick up is probably Monster or something like that. Something really good. People say Monster is probably one of the best mangas of all time, so I'm really excited for that because 20th Century Boys was already amazing. So yeah. So the next series I picked up was Vagabond, volumes 1 through 4 and 8. So I read all of volumes 1 through 4. These are pretty good quality. I heard people say that over time they do like kind of deteriorate and the pages start falling out. So I'm very excited for that to happen, but so far so good. So the Vagabond, I love how like the spines line up. Obviously it's like a big mural. Everyone knows that, and it's just super cool. But for the manga itself, I think it was really good so far, 1 through 4. The reason why I don't have I have 8 because I was at Barnes and Nobles. I just picked that up, and 5 through 7 are like out of stock or something on the Right Stuff, especially volume 5. Volume 5 I don't think hasn't been in stock in like forever. Can't wait till that gets in stock because that's like, it's been out of stock for way too long. But yeah, I mean, Vagabond is just really good. I could see all the hype behind it. I think so far it is a little bit overrated, but I haven't read the entire series. I'm really interested in like some of the side characters, like, you know, the friend of the main character. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you read it, I wish they kind of focus on him a little bit more because I actually want to see how things end up for him. But yeah, I mean, Vagabond is just really good so far. I think it's still, again, it's a little bit overhyped for now, but yeah, the artwork is fantastic. Best artwork I own in my collection. Very close to Vinland Saga's art. They're both really good, and honestly I 100% recommend it. It's really good. Yeah, that's Vagabond. And then right after that, as you can see in my thing, I have Blime right next to it. I got Blime volumes 1 and 2. These are also really cool. The master editions are really good. It kind of like the very like large pages really fit like the art and like you know, how big the panels are because Blime is like pretty much all art. There's like almost no words, so kind of having bigger pages is kind of cool because you kind of take it in more. But yeah, I mean, I've only read the first one, haven't read the second one. To be honest, I don't really know what's going on. I mean, a lot of people also thought that. It's very it's very interesting indeed. The only thing I don't like about it is how they draw the faces. The faces look very strange, but the manga itself is really good. The story is pretty interesting, even though it is kind of hard to follow. But I kind of get it what's going on. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't wait to read the next one. It's just, this is like, again, it's like, no, it doesn't have many words, so it's kind of like cool art, and you just kind of, you know, take it in the way like that. Whoever the mangaka is, I forgot who it was, but whoever made this like has a really good sense of like kind of like depth and like scale. Everything looks so big, and it's just super cool. Next up, we have a series I don't see enough people talking about, and that is Levious. Levious is really good. So Levious basically has a hardcover, which is like the first series, and then there's a sequel, which is Levious EST, and I didn't know this, so I picked up Levious EST first, and I was like, wait a minute, this is kind of weird. So I searched it up, and apparently there's a original Levious. So I got the hardcover. It reads left to right, and the art's also really amazing. And basically, it's hard to say what Levious is about. It's kind of hard to explain it. All I know is that all I gotta say is that the main character is so well written. I really love the main character, and all the side characters are also really really cool. Also the art is also like amazing. Like it's very interesting art. The art is definitely very unique, and it is definitely a little bit strange, and kind of like it looks kind of American, I guess you could say. And basically, I love how the manga draws the eyes and like pretty much like the faces. It looks very very realistic, and I think how he draws the eyes of the characters are like super well done. I think he knows he's good at it, and he emphasizes it a lot throughout the entire thing. And yeah, the story is also really really cool. It's like biomechanical MMA fighting, but something like that. It's really 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 cool concept. The art is sometimes or the fight scenes are kind of hard to follow sometimes, but it is very very good. 100% recommended. Definitely like a series I don't really hear a lot of people talking about. Haven't read EST yet, only read the hardcover first, so can't wait to read more of that. And next up, we got BStars Volume 11. Probably one of the best volumes in the BStars series so far. Probably my favorite, because it kind of led up to this big moment in the series. And if you haven't checked out BStars, I say this like I've said this I feel like 30 times in different videos, but you have to check it out. BStars is so good. It's probably my top 3, top 5, something like that. It is so amazing. If people read it, don't want to read it because it's furry, then they're just missing out on an amazingly well-written series with very interesting characters and everything. And the story is just amazing. And if you guys think it's only about romance, furry romance, then you got it all wrong. It gets crazy in the second later half. Not that the first half isn't good, honestly I think it's also really well written, but it kind of picks up really really a lot like later in like the second like 3/4 of the series. So definitely 100% recommend this series for anyone. It is so well written, so well made. It's just so good. BStars Volume 11 especially was amazing, so go check it out. So finally, last but not least, we have One Piece box set 3. So I ordered this because it just came in stock and it was out of stock. So, I just had to pick it up. And I'm right now on Water 7 of One Piece. I just finished Skypiea, and I'm on Water 7 for One Piece. And I just can't wait for where it goes to. I've been loving the series so far. So I knew I had to pick up the 3rd box set because it's, I knew I was going to finish. I'm probably going to finish Water 7 soon. So it's good just to have it. Just, when I finish it, I could just continue reading it. But the One Piece is definitely amazing. Like every single volume, I just want to read more and more. And every single volume is just like, it's just like it's hard to explain. It's kind of like an effect where I read one and I just really want to read the next one, so I read it and it just kind of like goes on like that for a long time. I've been kind of on like a One Piece grind, so that kind of explains it. But yeah, I mean, One Piece is just so cool. I got the 3rd box set, which it covers Thriller Bark to New World, something like that. I don't really know in between. It's like there's like Paramount Wars, Sekka, Bodhi, or something like that, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of kind of like mini or I guess I don't know how you call them, like arcs. I guess they're not really arcs though, because I don't know, those things. I don't know what you call them, like sagas or whatever. But yeah, One Piece is just so good. This box set also came in really good quality. I bought it off of Right Stuff, so got it for a really good deal. And it's just I 100% recommend it. I haven't read this box set obviously yet, but if you haven't started One Piece, then you're missing out on a really great series. And with that being said, that is the end of my manga haul. I don't think there's really anything else I got this month. I didn't do my March manga haul for March. Yeah, I didn't do my March manga haul, and the only reason why I didn't make one for that month is because I didn't really get much. I didn't really implement it into this manga haul either, so I guess you'll never know what I got for March until the until my next manga collection, which is probably going to be soon, probably in over the summer sometime. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot as well. Definitely going to get back right at it once school year's over. Summer's coming around the corner, and I'm gonna have a lot more time. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next video. Peace.